Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for July 15th, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The depths of your psyche will swirl this morning, dear Cancer, as the Gemini moon connects with Venus, Neptune, and Pluto. Try not to get sucked into theoretical daydreams and internal what-ifs, making the proactive decision to stay grounded and present in the beauty that surrounds you. You'll sense a shift when Luna enters your sign mid-morning, heightening your mood and ability to see clearly. Consider investing in your social life when the nodes of fate become active, nudging you to embrace community. Good vibes flow this evening when Mars becomes active, encouraging you to put action behind your ideas. You may undertake short trips for professional or personal reasons. Though it is not easy for you to undertake trips at this point of time, but still you will manage to do so, and its results will be favorable too. Your generosity will be identified greatly, especially by the people who failed to recognize it earlier. Financially, you do not meet any challenges. You might get praise and congrats for anything you've accomplished, and this could happen to you. There is a good chance that a condition that has troubled you for a long time will go away. On the domestic front, any support will be very much accepted and acknowledged. You will have the opportunity to provide feedback on a property-related matter. A trip can end up being really entertaining. Trust your instincts today, because an idea could come to you from out of the blue and it might seem incredibly bizarre at first, but that doesn't mean it isn't potentially valuable. The moon is traveling through Gemini and your sleepy 12th house of the subconscious, so you're more tuned into dreamland than reality at the moment. Throughout the day, La Luna will form a distracting square to motivator Mars in your outgoing 3rd house of communications and community, so there is a very strong connection between your conscious action and your subconscious thought at the moment. The best way to unlock your potential is to let your mind wander, so even if you've got a ton of things to do, give yourself permission to take your foot off the gas and see where it takes you. With today's Venus-Neptune aspect, discontent is possible, dear Cancer, but ideally, it stimulates you to make needed adjustments. It's not a time for moving ahead straightforwardly, but you can get some little things done that ultimately help you advance. Interactions can be confusing, or emotional bias can color much of what is communicated. However, as the day progresses, it's far easier to put aside problems and focus on what matters most. In fact, you're very well positioned to sort your thoughts and things. You're feeling less overwhelmed or scattered, and you are in better shape to focus on the details rather than the bigger picture. Practicality and willingness to draw upon common sense can help you lock something down, and increased clarity feels good. You're in a great cycle for working behind the scenes or working more determinedly and happily independently, and it's easier to tap into this type of energy today. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Try not to overthink it, Cancer. Now that the moon is domicile in your zodiac sign, you might feel like the lunar energy is illuminating all facets of your professional identity. While this could be good, it could also be stressful if you become overly focused on the things that you may wish to change about yourself as a professional. Make the most of this lunation by focusing on the positives of your professionalism, like how you come across to others or what you do that makes you so approachable in the workplace. If you found yourself in a state of worry or concern due to finances, it's time to take a deep breath and find a solution. Discussing your concerns with others can be beneficial. You may feel like you want to keep it to yourself, but being open with others is a good move right now as it can alleviate some of your concerns. Things will improve, but there are a few bumps you need to get through first. So listen to your inner wisdom and remember, a solution is in sight. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 15th are 39, 28, 17, 41, 52, 36. Daily love. Listen to your dreams, subconscious, and intuition today, Cancer. As the moon turns in the sky, she'll dance through Gemini, which is your solar 12th house. On the one hand, you could feel a bit detached from reality today, but it's also likely that Luna is whispering important messages concerning your personal and romantic life. You could feel a desire to communicate these thoughts and ideas. But then again, feel quite the need to lie low and assess your territory. Journal out your thoughts in regards to the downloads you're receiving, as they'll provide a good mirror to reflect upon. Then proceed to announce them. What are the things that you keep hidden from your partner? More importantly, ask yourself why it is that you hide those things from them. These are all relevant questions to contemplate today as the moon is in Gemini and in your 12th house. It is so common and natural that we feel scared or uncomfortable sharing certain things with our lovers. We have been conditioned that we shouldn't share specific things with our partners because otherwise they may leave us or judge us. This mentality doesn't allow true connection and intimacy to occur in a relationship, as those partnerships are based on trust and transparency. This is a great time to practice being more vulnerable with your partner and share those aspects of yourself that you generally hide in the name of bringing you closer to one another. At work, be careful with your finances. You need to take a cold look at the small expenses which could otherwise accumulate to rather large proportions. Though your individual expenses are small, you need to limit your spending if you want to avoid serious money trouble in the future. You should also start looking for additional ways of increasing your income. The moon is in Gemini and in your 12th house today. You are being asked to review any hidden aspects of your job. Are there any unconscious negative feelings that you have about your work? Ask yourself what those are and identify how you can change those things in order to create a more enjoyable and fulfilling work experience. When we leave things in the dark, they start to affect our lives in ways that we are not even aware of, preventing us from being able to improve things. Health. Stomach ailments have a high chance of occurring today. You have to take special precaution against drinking water and other fluids because the chances of a waterborne disease are high. It is also prudent to avoid all unhygienic food items as you are vulnerable to infections today. You may also face some problem with acne, but they will clear up after timely intervention. Cancer, you're feeling more independent and empowered today. This is a great time to take charge of your life and make decisions that align with your true desires. Moonstone is a stone that enhances intuition and emotional intelligence. Hold a piece of moonstone in your left hand and listen to your inner voice to guide you today. Incorporate leafy greens into your diet, Cancer. They're rich in vitamins and minerals and provide a variety of health benefits. Try making a kale salad or adding spinach to your smoothie. Family and friends. The planetary positions reflect that some major conflict is coming your way. This conflict may affect both your love life and your career. It is important that you do not react emotionally to the words and actions of your partner. Instead, every gesture has to be judged in an impartial light to make sure that you are taking the right decision. Sometimes it can feel like it's impossible to know your own mind. Some days are better than others, of course, but then there are those times you can barely see your way a few steps ahead of you, as though your very desires are hidden away from you behind a layer of fog. Today might feel like one of those trying times when you're wading through a miasma, hoping to get to something wonderful on the other side, but every time you reach out you come back empty-handed. This is a tough day and you do well to remember that, but you'd also do well to remember that there are a lot of good days out there as well, and a lot of them are still coming your way, so don't despair. Compatibility. At work, Scorpion. In love, Aries. In luck, Taurus. Your lucky color today: white. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.